I would have lost her to two things. One, ignorance. Two, poverty. And I always say that it's better for you to be poor than to be poor and ignorant at the same time. Ignorance is the quickest ticket to the grave. And even the Bible states that we perish due to lack of knowledge. Somebody said that knowledge is power. As long as you're knowledgeable, trust me, you are powerful. And do you know, I had a dream 3 times, repeating itself 3 times. I could not perceive. That is ignorance. Ignorance of the highest order. God trying to speak to me, and I just say, after all, is this just a dream? The first time I dreamt her in hospital with tubes. The second time, the same dream with the oxygen. The same time, the third time, the same thing. It cannot be a coincidence. Until now, when I looked at her symptoms now physically, trust me, what I saw in the dream is what now was manifesting. Do you know that God was notifying me this so that I can stop whatever was being crafted, whatever was being planned? And I always say, what you don't know can kill you. What you don't know can destroy you. I was ignoring because I didn't knew, and that could have costed me my firstborn. I don't know if I would have ever forgiven myself to that. And that is why I'm telling you, please, can you increase your knowledge level? It doesn't matter how poor you are. That time I was poor, yes, but it was not a ticket to allow me to live in ignorance, and especially being a mother. Trust me. And that is why even you find that when kids get worse, it's only their mothers to be asked. As a mother, and I want to speak to young mothers, be very, very vigilant. Be very vigilant. Be very vigilant. Because the Bible states that the enemy is like a roaring lion. He waits for those people who are not prepared, and he devours them. My child was without a cover. She was born of an ignorant mother. And poverty sometimes can make you live in ignorance. So poverty also has no respect. Poverty has no dignity. Poverty has no honor. Please, I'll be bringing episodes so that I want to make it aware to young parents the challenges that might find you or find us as parents, and how maybe we would our way out. Now I find myself, now the dream has come to a reality. Now we are taking her to hospital, from one hospital to another, from one hospital to another. I don't have money, so I'm going to public hospitals. And the moment I gained courage to go to a private hospital, she was admitted immediately. But I didn't have money. That is why I was avoiding these private hospitals. Because consultant's fee was 5,000. Where am I going to get this 5,000? If 1,000 to pay in a public hospital is a problem, what about 5,000 consultant's fee? Please, poverty can make you die even before your time. So what am I saying? Please, to young mothers, be very, very vigilant. That is episode 1. Episode 1, ignorance. I would have lost her to ignorance and poverty. And now I've gone to several hospitals, public hospitals. Nothing is being done. Because after all, they have like 1,000 other patients, so they don't have time to take care of your child. What am I saying? Please, poverty is an enemy to destiny. If there is something that hinders destiny, it's poverty. Poverty is bad. Ignorance is a killer. It is bad. Fortunately, thanks to my family that came through, they helped me with money. They changared, and I was able now to admit her to this private hospital. But unfortunately, it was kind of late. Her brain was completely damaged. The systems had failed. Everything had collapsed because of poverty and ignorance. Poverty closes doors for facilities that could have easily opened if only you had cash. That is how bad poverty is. It is my prayer that one day God will take us out of the cocoon of poverty, the cocoon of ignorance. That is episode 1. Episode 2 will be coming soon, but thank God. Yes, don't allow yourself to stay in ignorance. Start seeking knowledge, read books, listen to people, look for mentors. If you don't have data, you don't have to have mobile data. Go to libraries. There are these public libraries that you don't pay anything. Start looking for materials, improve yourself knowledge-wise. Be cognizant of what is happening around you, the dangers that would find you, and what is happening around you is very so much important. Yes, let's meet for episode 2.